This segment is from an episode of the Student Leadership News Podcast. To listen to the full episode, go to studentleadership.news or subscribe using your favourite podcast app.
Okay, so top 3, we're going to put you in the spotlight. We're going to want your top 3 tips on one topic or area relating to leadership. Now, Girls Who Glow talks all about being your happiest and healthiest, most productive, best self, essentially.
Yeah, perfect.
But how do we achieve all of those things, those wonderful things? We all want to be happy, healthy, and our best self. But how do we balance that with our ongoing leadership responsibilities?
Definitely.
So 3 tips for that
3
area.
tips. Okay, so I think that my first tip would be always be true to yourself. I think that it is so important. You know, we're living in a day and an age where we can so easily sort of compare ourselves to anyone, you know, scrolling on social media and, you know, you're like, why don't I look like that? Or why aren't I as successful as so-and-so? But everyone succeeds and, you know, in their own time. So I think that, you know, owning who you are and like really being true to yourself is so important.
So number 1, be true to yourself. Okay, number 2, what are we thinking?
Number 2 for me would be balance. So balance or blend. So I once heard someone say blend because you shouldn't look at, you know, work or, you know, food, what you're eating. You shouldn't look at one as being negative. You should be able to blend the two together. So you need to be able to balance or blend your work and then also like your play. You know, exams can be so stressful and you got to do something to shake it out. And like, even if it's going for a walk, getting into nature, going for a run. I love running. I feel like that's like my sort of stress release.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, and I love it. So easy in school. It's easy just to schedule your time with all your study in, but you can actually schedule in your fun as well. You don't have to wait till you get everything else done and always have it as a reward. Yeah. It's a great thing to blend in.
Yes.
Okay, so we've done 1 and 2, and your third tip?
My third one would be to always look at the best in every situation. So I know like sometimes things can be really like, you know, not that great, but you're learning something out of every single experience. You know, even if you don't succeed that first time, always try and find a lesson and learn from everything. So yeah.
Awesome. I love it. Our top 3 tips from Teigs there. Okay, we're going to head into our next segment, which is BLT or Best Leadership Tip.